What's such above all another reaction? In today's video, we have Osamason is finally doing it by AM Chan. Out of Osamason, Shay, and Netspin, obviously Osamason, he do that raid shit the best. Shay and Netspin, Shay second. I like a couple of Shay's raid songs. I like a couple songs on Rest in Base, but he do the Cardi copy and the best. Osamason.
Osamason this past month has been doing something that fans have been wanting him to do for basically the entirety of his career, and that's working with Playboi Carti's label, which has come to fruition with Osama recently working with Apollo Red and having some songs
But produced by Opium
leaked between the two. And as Osama has seemed to enter a new era after his last album Psychotic, let's take a look at Osama working with Cardi's camp and what's next for Lil O. And now these past few years there has been so much talk between Osama and Opium, with both of them having very similar fan bases, being big parts of the
Wasn't there a song with him and Ken, a leak or something, or a snippet? I don't know if that was real or not.
rage scene in hip-hop these past few years, and it would stem all the way back in summer 2023. Now in summer 2023 was the year that Osama would initially blow up with, of course, Osama Season, which if you guys don't know,
I remember that clone some rat shit when niggas said that was a King Carson clone. The nigga said some clone some rats.
When Osama dropped this album, he got accused of biting one of the biggest rising rage artists at that time, Ken Carson. And now a common trend that I do see with a lot of underground artists is
that was the height of Ken, so that's why niggas was on Osamason ass. Like that was when Ken was at his peak. That was when that nigga dropped a Great Chaos.
As soon as they fucking blow up, motherfuckers wanna call them clones. Now, some artists are straight up clones, and some artists taking inspiration or just happen to rap on similar beats, which was the case for Osama. And in 2023, bro, if you were a Osama fan, bro, you cannot escape the allegations, which, looking back on it, made no sense because Osama didn't even sound like Ken, minus that one song cut up.
Yeah, Osamason never sounded like Ken to me. Like,
after Osama Season, there was a lot of talk between the both of them. Nothing from the artists themselves, but yeah, the fan base of both artists would essentially build this fake beef between both Osama and Opium. Kind of like what they did for Yee and Opium. I mean, like, it wasn't the like fans, it was more so Lil 88, but yeah. I remember Osama actually did respond to the allegations, said clone some racks, which I thought was just hilarious. Around when Flex Music dropped, there was again, like, these same allegations, and Ken would even respond to fans saying that Osama is getting blacklisted from the industry. And ever since then, the narrative of Osama being a Ken clone has never been more than dead. Which, hey, bro, you love to see it because that was a, very...
Yeah, I ain't had nobody say that in a while, bro. That shit died.
Corny narrative. And with Opium as a whole not being as hot as they once was, many fans got Osama over Opium as of now, bro. Not gonna lie, I do too at this
point. Yeah, nigga saying Osamason got better unreleased than Cardi.
Point. I'm sorry. But the overall relationship with...
Oh, yeah. Osama way better than Ken Nah.
Opium and Osama has always remained transparent. I mean, there's never been any beef between the two. It's just, been a lot of made up BS by fans. And Osama has had nothing but positive things to say about Opium in interviews.
Have you connected with any, like Cardi, Ken, Lone, like Homicide? Have you connected with any of the Opium dudes while you've been on this crazy rise?
Not yet. Hopefully, but yeah, they go crazy, bro. I've been seeing this shit all over my shit.
And this past month, fans will get big news, as earlier this month, we would get a tweet from a Osama leaker teasing a potential Osama and YBL collab on Twitter, with the snippet just being Osama's part. Now, yo, right off the bat, as soon as fans did see this tweet, fans were like, oh my god, Ken X Osama, Homicide X Osama, Cardi X Osama. But that same day, we would get a Apollo Red.
And that nigga Apollo Red just to like... Is Paul that nigga Apollo Red? These be saying that nigga, y'all be saying Osamason, y'all be saying underground rapper XYVL, and it's just Apollo Red. Apollo Red just like the little homie, ain't like, and also, he ain't the
Osama Lee called I Want to Rage an absolute banger, by the way. And seeing this was actually amazing, bro. No, it's not a Cardi or Ken feature, but it is one step closer, bro. Apollo Red is, of course, signed to Cardi's G League label, that being YBL.
Yeah, exactly. Apollo Red is the G League. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
It's Cardi's cousin.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
And turns out the both of them have been tapped in like crazy recently with each other, which further proves that there is no bad blood between both sides, and the two of them sound great as a duo, bro. And Apollo would even preview a song with the both of them on like live, bro. Hey, imagine if Apollo gives Osama that baby voice that Cardi gave Apollo, bro. That'd be fucking crazy. And Osama would even preview a snippet produced by Opium Baby. I never thought
That shit trash. I ain't gonna lie.
this day would ever
I heard that. How many beings? I don't like that.
come, bro. And yeah, motherfuckers saw this and were like, oh my god, Osama is signed to Opium, bro. And literally 2 days ago, Apollo would go live with Dabo and Apollo would FaceTime Osama. So yeah, man, the both of them have been locked in like crazy lately. And Apollo would even leak the song with the both of them that he did preview on his live. Now, Apollo has been
Yeah, he ain't leaked the song himself, nigga. Somebody leaked that shit. Like what?
having issues with his label Interscope, and he did leak it himself. Apparently, it was cool on both sides. It's not like Apollo snaked Osama and leaked it for like clout. I mean, artists leak shit all the time, so it isn't like anything too surprising.
Uh, I fuck with Apollo. He's like a cool dude. I never listened to not one Apollo Red song though. I never heard not one of his songs for real. I'm really, but what is his most popular song? Like I don't know. Like I be seeing niggas be talking about him, but let's see. Like Georgia Baby, Apollo Red, and I Vicious Lights. Yeah, I don't know. I'm at to listen to one of his songs.
And apparently, the song that did get leaked is one of their worst songs. So yeah, man, they probably, got hella in the vote. And Osama is probably on Apollo's album. And yeah, bro, Apollo is low-key building a roster for his next album. This dude is about to have Ken, Osama, Fago on one project, bro. Like, goddamn. But yeah, man, seeing YVL and Osama working together is very, very cool. And if we ever see a Osama and Ken collab, who knows, bro? They probably work together. Osama working with Apollo hopefully means that he is going to work his way up to that Cardi feature, bro. I'm praying. And in terms of Osama's next project, Osama and his team have been teasing this Mercury symbol, I guess being the overall aesthetic for this next project, being the next era for Osama. And he has previewed a handful of snippets recently as well. Even the leaks that we have been getting, bro.
That's what niggas like with rap now. They like the aesthetics now, gang. That little gangster shit, and nobody like that now. Like people like rollouts and aesthetics and stuff. Like that's what people like now.
I've been fucking
That's why these
insane.
niggas so big.
And like, bro, Osama is like,
oh my gosh, the new what's gonna be the new net spin era?
My favorite artist right now, bro, and seeing whatever he is teasing next got me hyped. Hey, bro, I'm still waiting for these Psychotic Deluxe, bro. I need it, bro, ASAP. And he also is headlining for
I don't think he coming over no Psychotic Deluxe.
First Class Fest in Toronto. So if you guys are there, bro, I'll catch you out there, man. But yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. It's been your homie Amshin. We are so close to 25K, man. Smash that like button.
Yeah, but make sure I come subscribe and all deuces. I would love to go to one of his shows or something, but I'm not being no stinky ass crowd. I'm not being in the crowd, bro. I'll be at top, like watching this shit. Like I'm not about to be in no crowd, bro. No stinky white boys, bro. I'm cool.